been waiting for you. The commander's leaving the helm.
Hello, peeps. Brother Brent coming at you live on YouTube. We'll give it a minute or two for the notification to go out and for a few people to pop in if they're going to. And now the Christians that are here, yes, some are going to die. Jesus also said the persecution that's going to come on the Christian body is going to result in some of you being killed for your faith. Being killed for refusing to reject Christ. Being killed for refusing to take the mark of the beast. And it's coming, peeps. It is at the doors. And there ain't a thing you can do to stop it. It's like a locomotive going downhill, train with no brakes. And you're standing strapped to the tracks. Yes, God will make a way. But that making a way doesn't mean that we're going to escape what's happening. That doesn't mean we're going to physically live through it in this earthly natural life that we're in. It may mean very well that we're taken out through death to be with Him to avoid all of the worst stuff that's going to progressively pile on top of one another, one catastrophe after another, one disaster after another, one destruction after another. And there's no get out of jail free card with a pre-trib rapture. Not happening. Jesus said, all these things must come to pass, and then shall the end come. my presence, meaning you die, without having to experience these horrors. Who was he talking to, peeps? If we're not going to be here for it, if there's not going to be Christians here on earth when all this stuff's going on because of a pre-trib rapture, who's he talking to? He's not talking to the sinners because they've already been rejecting him. They're the ones that are going to face his wrath and suffer the horrible things. Not to mention damnation in hell for eternity. Who is he talking to? He's talking to the church. Because the church will be here. Christians will be here for the tribulation, for the wrath, for the judgment. And then,
They won't ask
and only then, those who are alive and remain will be caught up into the clouds of glory with him. That's what the Bible says. That's what the Bible teaches. And you can like it, you can love it, you can hate it, you can disagree, you can do whatever tickles your fancy. Makes no difference to me. I don't want to see you go to hell, but I won't argue with you. I won't fight with you. I won't try to convince you. I'll tell you the truth. And what you do with that truth is the same thing as what you do with the truth of those three most important verses. If you don't do the right things with that information, you're going to hell. And there's no get out of jail free card there. People don't want to hear it. America is going to fall. It's going to be a catastrophic fall. People are going to die. And America, as we know it, is going to cease to be. Long before the rest of the world catches up and is destroyed by the wrath of God and burned up in his fury, America will fall. America will not be here to see Jesus' return. Because it won't be here until then. And we're heading for this like a big tornado, break thing out of control. There's not a thing any of you or I can do about it. God forgive God. You said it. Said this was how it's going to be. You declared it. It was written down. And the Bible is playing out in real time, right before our eyes, right now, with the things going on in the world. And sadly, so few see it. Sadly, so few Christians see and realize how close we are. I've been telling you for years now. Get serious about your walk with God. It's time to quit playing church. It's time to quit sitting on the fence. And it's time to get off the stool and do nothing. And get in the game. To put on the armor of God, to keep it on, and to do what you need to be doing as a Christian. Sharing the message to a lost and dying world. Helping those in need. Well, I don't have much, Brother Brent. Well, God will bless your effort anyway. You see somebody hungry? You get a sandwich. You got bread in your house? You got peanut butter and jelly? You get just as full on peanut butter and jelly as you can a steak and lobster dinner. And a lot cheaper, too. But the point is, are you giving from your heart because it's what God said to do? Are you being a living example and being the hand of Christ, reaching out in compassion and love to your fellow man, like Jesus said you're supposed to do?
Spying on Sparta, Athena? Maybe you could use some help.
My commander is in love with a priestess of Hecate.
What's wrong with that?
She asked him for a letter expressing his eternal devotion, written in his blood.
And he gave it to her.
Love turns people into idiots. I just know she's going to do something evil with that letter.
So you want me to deal with her?
That would be the idea.
He's going to say, depart from me, you workers of iniquity, I've never known you. Because they were playing church. They were going through the motions. They had it in their head, but it never sunk down into their heart and never took root. And Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello.
I've been looking for you.
Let me
It's
tell
not
you
a ghost.
something.
No, please.
I
You
have
said
been
something I
having
need to change
a
your
rough
mind.
time
Maybe you could disappear another way.
trying to make
Like
this
aboard my
video.
ship.
How do I know you're not
I
just going to
got
feed me
that
to the sharks?
stomach bug, that
It
stomach
tastes
virus that's going around. If I tell you I've been in the bathroom all morning, not only was it coming out the back end, it's been coming out the front end, my face. Yeah. I'm just telling you, I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but oh Lord, it's painful. I don't know if any of y'all going through this. I don't know. I'm drinking some Gatorade in here, clear Gatorade. If I tell you, I almost felt like I was about to pass away, y'all. I really did, because, this is horrible. I mean, I've never looked this much in my whole entire life at one time. I had diarrhea before. This is beyond diarrhea. Ooh, let me stop talking about that. I know y'all saying gross, gross. Had to get in the shower and everything. Oh, have mercy. All right, let me tell y'all what I'm talking about today. I still feel a little queasy, stomach, y'all. But I can talk, hopefully, throughout this video. Today I got a video about...
You have my...
That'll do.
Thanks, Sandfay. Thank you. I don't know really. Brandon Gill, I think he's a congressman. And he's asking this woman, I don't know who's asking her about sugary food. SNAP. What is SNAP benefit? What does it mean? He's going to tell her, what she's going to tell him what it means. It's what he says to her and how she reacts. That's weird. And we've been seeing this all over the internet, all on television. You can tell she's a far leftist. You can tell she's a Democrat because they are the only ones that I know do this. They do not answer the question correctly. They know the correct answer, but they refuse to tell the truth. That's what I don't understand. Refuse to tell the truth. They act like we're stupid. When we're looking at them, like, damn, is this person crazy or something? I'm telling y'all, they're trying to program